Hello there, my name is Cameron. Welcome to the game station. I hope you're having a fantastic Monday, almost Tuesday, since I'm recording this at 12. Well, around 12. So, today what I wanted to talk about is, well, I don't really want to talk about anything. What I'm going to be doing is a new show starting tonight. It's going to be every Monday and every Thursday because it's going to be a kind of two-part show. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm a pretty big wrestling fan, kind of evident by how many wrestling videos I've been putting on lately. If you guys also don't know, in my game, Dean Ambrose is already my WWE World Heavyweight Champion, which came by a computer match, which happened before he became champion in WWE. So I felt actually really proud about that because I kind of feel like I called it, and it made me very happy. So if you don't watch Raw, what happened tonight was a one-on-one match for the as the main event between Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. The match ended. Oh, I should probably get into go into detail about what this show is actually going to be called and what it's going to be about. So this is going to be Raw review, or on Thursdays, SmackDown review. Once SmackDown goes live, it will obviously be on Tuesdays instead of Thursdays, and yeah. But so pretty much what happened today is, and yeah, it's probably going to consist of me doing it right after I'm done with watching the show and talking about a few of the highlights from the episode and some things that I thought were stupid and whatever, what have you. Okay, so today the first thing I want to talk about is the main event between Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. I'm just gonna taunt while Dean Ambrose kicks the shit out of Roman Reigns for me. So today what happened is after Sunday night's Money in the Bank match, where in the ladder match Dean Ambrose well, he won the ladder match and cashed in at the main event between Seth and Roman Reigns. If you didn't already know that, well, that's your own fault. Seth had beaten Roman clean, which I thought was going to happen. I really did think that Ambrose was going to cash in right after the match was finished, and I did not expect Ambrose to win, though. I was kind of expecting Seth to win. So pretty much what happened is Ambrose is now the champion, and at Battleground there's now going to be a triple threat because Roman and Seth's match tonight ended with a double countout, which means a draw. So Shane came out and said there's got to be a #1 contender, and then Dean, being the lunatic motherfucker that he is, said, well, I'll verse them both on the same night. So Shane said, which kind of everyone expected, oh fine, then it can be a triple threat between the three of you. The winner gets the championship, which I'm pretty sure after the way Money in the Bank went, everyone knew it was going to happen. With all three of the former members of the Shield being champion on one night, I think everyone knew there was going to eventually be a triple threat at Battleground for the championship, which is honestly what I think a lot of the fans want. At least I know it's what I want, it's what my brother wants, it's probably what my uncle wants. And so yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Battleground now. I kind of want to get WWE Network just so I can watch it, just so I can see if Seth comes out on top, because I definitely want Seth to be the champion. He definitely deserves it. He's been, fighting for it for a long time. But then again, so is Dean. And yeah, so to continue on with the rest of the night, we had Paige versus Charlotte in a match for the Divas Championship. Dana Brooke obviously got involved because Charlotte can't win without Dana Brooke. And I really thought Paige was gonna come. Paige was gonna win, and then Dana pulled Charlotte's she pulled Charlotte's leg to the rope. The ref counted it as rope break, and well, that's what happened. And Charlotte ended up winning. Sasha Banks came back, which was awesome. It definitely sets up a nice feud between Charlotte and Dana and Paige and Sasha. And I feel like if WWE plays their cards right, they could definitely bring a tag team women's title back and have it be a nice feud between Sasha and Paige and Dana and Charlotte, and have them end up going for the titles at a future pay-per-view. You had Titus O'Neil versus Rusev, which wasn't even really a match. It was more Titus and Rusev Ultimate Street Fight after Rusev disrespected not only Titus but Titus's kids at Money in the Bank.
They couldn't find a home for that one. Well, it certainly wasn't
which it ended with Rusev walking away mainly because he was getting fucking pummeled by Titus O'Neil, which I thought was awesome. Trying to think what else happened. I did miss some of this because I was kind of asleep. I missed about the first 30 minutes of Raw, which is typically promo anyway, so I don't think I missed much, but I kind of feel like I did miss a bit. You had the return of the Wyatt family. You had Bray, Eric, and Braun out in the middle of the ring cutting a nice promo with their typical creep factor they have. And then you had New Day and their stupid ass fucking gimmick come out with their stupid unicorn horns and oh god, New Day. If people ask me why I don't like the New Day, it's because their gimmick is so fucking childish. Like, I get WWE's PG, but god, like, they just bring it so low because of this. But to continue on, it kind of seemed like Xavier Woods was kind of being brought under the spell of Bray Wyatt and, you know, all the stuff that involves being under the spell of Bray Wyatt, I guess, which is creepiness and a beard. I just knocked down the ref by accident. Well, shit. Ah, fuck it. Fuck you, Dean. And you had the New Day talking a bunch of smack like they always do because it's the New Day and they talk about booty, and like I said, I really fucking hate the New Day's gimmick because it seems like they're on the verge of PG, but they're also on the verge of TV-14 with a lot of things they do. And you had Dean Ambrose doing commentary for Seth and Roman's match, which I thought was awesome because it's like he gets to view who's going to be the #1 contender. You had Enzo and Big Cass, my boys. If you guys don't know, my favorite tag team right now is Enzo and Cass. While my favorite singles star is, well, actually it's a tie between AJ Styles and Seth Rollins because AJ Styles is awesome and he's phenomenal. And, you know, yeah. If I had WWE Network, I'd probably be watching Stone Cold podcast and be doing this after the podcast. You had Enzo and Big Cass beat the Vaudevillains, and it seems like what the Vaudevillains are trying to do is they're really trying to injure Enzo again. I remember 2 weeks ago, you had the match between them, and right when Enzo came back, they tried to do exactly what they did to him at Payback, which, if you guys don't know, is what injured him in the first place. He bounced his head off of the middle rope, and it went right down to the canvas, and it really messed up his neck, and he was out for a while, and he just came back, and they screwed him. And, you know, about 2 weeks ago, he came back, and they tried to do the same thing. Now, Cass saw this, and, well, he didn't take it very nicely. He just demolished them. And that was a little bit before Money in the Bank, so you had, you know, that was what set up the whole fatal 4-way tag team match at Money in the Bank. But it seems like what the Vaudevillains keep trying to do is they keep trying to re-injure Enzo. Yeah. Which Enzo and Big Cass won, so I'm happy about that. They're going on to actually, you know, face the New Day at Battleground for the championship now, which is awesome. I think giving the title to Enzo and Big Cass definitely sends them, you know, it sets them up to be a really good powerhouse tag team if they win, which I definitely feel like they're at the point where they need the win. They definitely deserve it. They fought hard, and, you know, with Enzo's injury, they definitely lost their chance for it, and it kind of sucked. But I feel like now they're definitely going to have their chance to actually get the title, and it's going to end very well for them. You had AJ Styles make Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson issue a public apology to John Cena for them coming out at Money in the Bank, which he had no part of. And then you had John Cena versus Carl Anderson, and then obviously, because it's the club, Luke Gallows and AJ Styles kind of broke it up before Cena could win, which then Byron Saxton decided to make a comment on, and I hate Byron Saxton. I think every WWE fan hates Byron Saxton, more than they hate Michael Cole, to be honest, which is hard because a lot of people hate Michael Cole. You bitch, Roman! I could have won this fucking match. But yeah, it's kind of expected that, you know, AJ and the club are gonna always keep trying to mess with Cena, and it's gonna lead to something bigger, which at the moment I don't really know exactly what that's going to be, but I feel like it's gonna end with maybe, I'm thinking it might end with something big, a big sort of grandiose match at a pay-per-view. What pay-per-view that will be, I have no idea. Although I think Battleground, they're gonna have another match, and it might be, my guess is probably gonna be a handicap match between the club and John Cena, or maybe the club and John Cena and a tag partner maybe for John Cena. Who knows? How is he still not bleeding? What else? Yeah. The Miz and Maurice had a video from the set of the Marine 5. Oh yay! And that's also how I'm thinking. This is why I did the triple threat, is because this is how I think it's gonna end up going. I think it's either gonna end up being Seth pinning Seth pinning Reigns, or Seth pinning Ambrose and winning. Because I don't think they want to set up Ambrose as a big champion just yet. And you know, I feel like it's gonna end with maybe. I kind of want to end with the Shield being reformed, because I really love the Shield, and that's what got me back into wrestling, was the Shield forming. And yeah, but I don't know if that's gonna how it's gonna be or not. I definitely think that Rusev and Titus O'Neil are gonna square off again at Battleground, and maybe have the title on the line. Who knows? I know Natalya attacked Becky Lynch, but I was asleep for that, so I can't really talk on that one too much. But for SmackDown, I will try to watch as soon as SmackDown starts, and as soon as it finishes, I'll come out here and I'll record again, just so you guys can see exactly what's going on. What else? Chris Jericho was kind of pissed at Shane McMahon. Not really sure why. Maybe a nice feud going on there between two legends. Who knows? In other news, I do have some news about what might be happening with the WWE prior to the draft. From what I've heard, they're looking to old stars, bringing old stars back, and bringing some people from other companies, mainly TNA and Lucha Underground, it seems, because well, first off, Jeff Hardy in an interview did say he wants to come back to WWE and finish his career there. So, and his contract's expiring soon, so I definitely feel like he could be brought over soon. The thing is, I don't know if Matt will be brought back with him, because if they bring Matt and Jeff back, first off, they have to tie off their feud. They have to cut their feud off, because their feud's kind of crap. And then they got to set them up to be good tag partners again, to get them into the spot for championships. Kurt Angle might be coming back because his contract's ending soon. John Morrison and Rey Mysterio might be coming from Lucha Underground. Many other old stars are in talks of coming back, and many new stars too. And the announced date for the WWE draft is going to be as soon as SmackDown goes live, July 19th. Still unsure about who's running each company. It's probably going to be Shane on SmackDown and Stephanie on Raw. But tonight, Shane said he's probably going to be running both, which doesn't seem like that bad of an idea, because Shane is he's very smart. He knows what he's doing. But I don't think he can run both companies. I feel like it's going to be him on SmackDown and Stephanie on Raw, because I feel like Vince has always favored Stephanie more than he's favored Shane. But that has been Raw Review for Monday, June 20th. Stay tuned for this Thursday. I will be doing a SmackDown review, and every week from now I will be doing a Raw review and a SmackDown review. As soon as SmackDown goes live, I'll be doing that on Tuesdays instead of Thursdays. See you guys.